Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Dave Woods.
It's great to have you here with us at the Halliwell Jones Stadium
As we welcome you to today's match between
the Wolves and the Giants. And I'm in the commentary box today, and I'm happy to say, with Brian Carney. Both teams will be looking to start the competition in the right way. What are your thoughts, Brian?
Thanks, Dave. There's been plenty said in the media about where these sides may decide to attack and which players they'll be looking to target. It's really anyone's guess at this stage. Both teams will have solid game plans in place, and I expect this match to be super tight. It's going to be a cracker.
Oh, you're right, Brian. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and today's match promises to be yet another. It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. Here we go. We're underway. Good positional play. She's there for the kick. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. Referee calls held. Gets in the dummy half. Snappy pass. A heavy tackle. Shut down by the defence. And that's the second. Plays it. Good step.
She's proving elusive.
Captured by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Sidestep. Almost away. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Beautiful.
Flicks the ball inside. And she'll be forced to play it. Just one to go in the set. At dummy half. Loops it long. Punts it. Brown takes it on the full. Twinkle toes. She was just about through. That's the first tackle. Oates, Copley. Held on the 40-metre line. Comes up with a play the ball. Hops. She's tackled. Wrapped up. No way through. Preston out of dummy half. That's a clever pass. The Giants unable to break through. Ref says 4. It's hard to win a footy game losing a ball like that. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle!
Gets the ball. Newton shovels it wide. Off the left foot. Crashes to the ground. There's the second. Feeds it on. Fooling the defence with that step. And almost beats the defence. Halfway through this set. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Brings it up.
Look at her, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Plays the ball. Dummy half run here. Puts the fend on. She's almost made her way through. Second of 6 tackles there. Moves it on. Gives it on. The pass hasn't found the mark. That's an intercept. And down she goes. Rushes into dummy half. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Grabbed by the defence.
Defence is struggling here.
Works it on. Good pressure from the chasers. Has a go at the defence. The Wolves throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Halfway through the count. They kicked downfield, didn't use all 5 tackles there. Running along. Clear through that tackle. They worked hard to bring her down. That's the first. Nadoli.
Well done.
Front on defence. That's the second. Tries the inside pass. Blocked by the defence. Bennett with momentum. Met front on. There's the 0 count. Hume. Halted by the defence. That's tackle number 1. Delivering the short ball. Dragged down. That's 2. Play the ball now. Fires out a pass. Referee shouting held.
Safer option taken there.
Passes inside. Hume. Good tackle. She's got momentum. The Giants not able to break through that strong defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Rounded up by the defence. Finds support inside. They come away with a loose ball, almost to the line. Hobbs surges forward in the tackle. That's a 4-pointer.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Well, Dave, I'm sure she'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
And that's through. The Giants lead by 6. Drives this kick off long. Brown able to take that catch. She puts on the big bear hug in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Well held. No way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Darting along.
She can run.
Putting up a chase. The visitors notch a 4-pointer. That is pure entertainment. What a great try.
Well, I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Dave.
Opportunity to add the extras. No surprise there, it's a goal.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far. Still a long way to go, though.
Time to shuffle that 13.
Oh, the coach might want to be saving them for later.
Goes long. Townend there to field the kick. And she's stopped in that one. That is the first tackle. Copley lays it off. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Finds support. A wall of defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
To kick for touch.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Nice kick for the sideline.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Preston restarts play with the tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Flicks a short pass. Wide ball. Townend misses the tackle. 40 away, and she plays the ball.
The Wolves showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Hobbs powers forwards. Nice defence there.
Takes a safe option.
Shovels it on. Hutchison confronted by the defence. Wonderful tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Held is the call from the referee. This is just outstanding defence here. Townend, they could have done without that. A dropped ball. With a short ball. Condliffe with a charge. There's the tackle. And she runs into some effective defence. A snappy pass. Hits up hard and straight. Contained by the defence. Condliffe knocks it on. They form the scrum. Has a look and flicks it inside. And that's a good tackle. Hume driving forwards. Powerful defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Passes. Hutchison.
Great pass.
Tackling in numbers here.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Defence gets her just 10 metres from the line. That's 3. Now the dummy.
10 metres.
Desperately close to the goal line. Plays the ball a couple out. What a chance this is. Just metres away. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Turns it inside. Hutchison able to stand in the tackle. Close to the line, but players to beat. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. The Giants threatening to score. There it is. Hutchison was in support and got the reward.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Now the chance to add the extras. Early change being made here.
Well, I'd imagine the player that's coming off will be wondering why they were picked in the starting lineup to begin with.
Nice try, but no goal. She really drives this kickoff. Brown latches onto that kick. Boom rattle. Gathered in the tackle. On tackle number 1 with a little bullet pass.
Held there, second tackle.
Sends it back inside. That's a knock-on. She'll be absolutely furious with herself there. And rightly so, held on the 20-metre line. They've got numbers. Great step. That has saved a 4-pointer for sure. That is a pass, Brian. Wrapped up like a sausage. And there is the second tackle. Loops it over the top. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. Delivers a long ball. Mesmerises the defence with a step. The Wolves threatening to come up with points. The Giants defend their line. She's not far away from that goal line. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Good ball. Bell tries her luck with a grubber kick. She comes up with the ball. Nice work, short pass. Turn end makes the mistake. They form a scrum. Looks and turns the ball inside. Plays it 10 metres out. First tackle there, Gregory. 10 metres out. Referee calls held, and that's the second. Gets in the dummy half. Snappy pass. Breaks through. Almost away. She's almost through. That's the third. Plays it. Tests the defence with a short ball. Thrown to the ground. That's tackle 4. Bound. Has a look and then runs from dummy half. Hey, that's a dive. That's a try. Well, it wasn't for a shortage of defenders. She still scores the try.
That's a try.
Takes a moment to line up the kick. Successful with a conversion. The Giants lead by 10. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. The Wolves coach has decided she needs interchange now.
Unorthodox decision there. Might be a little more to this change than meets the eye.
And her the run has ended.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Interesting tactics this, the interchange early.
Strange time to make a substitution. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Crash tackle. And
Held
she'll be
there,
forced to play
3.
it. Halfway through this set, at dummy half, feeds it on, and is able to come up with a hit. Confronted by the defence.
Held,
Captured
tackle
by the
4.
defence. We reach play number 4. Loops a pass. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. They scramble to get possession. Brought
Held there,
down
tackle
right next
1.
to the sideline. That's the first tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Gives it on.
Held,
Crashes to the
tackle
ground.
2.
Second of 6 tackles there. Fisher. Absolutely smashed by the defence. The
Held there,
Giants
tackle
unable
3.
to break through.
Beautiful.
Bennett. And
Held,
she's
that's
blocked
4.
by the defence. They're going sideways here. Lovely pass. Townend. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Brings it up.
Look at her, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Says adios to another defender.
Either she's good or
Held
they've
there,
forgotten
first
it's
tackle.
tackle football.
Rushes into dummy half. With a hit up. She's been hit
That's
hard.
2.
Comes up with a play the ball. Chasing well. Stopped by the defence.
Held
Holt.
there.
By the defence.
Well, some enterprising play.
Tries a pass back inside. Sidestep.
She's proving elusive.
4.
She was just about through. Shovels it wide. Tungai. Nice step. She breaks through. What a run this is. She's gone over. Should be a try. Here we go.
need to see
It's
the replay.
video ref time. It's a green light, folks, and you can add 4 points to the score. Taking a moment here to get the angle.
Very tough kick, but she wouldn't be out there if she wasn't up to the challenge.
Unable to put that one away. The kickoff is long. And she's right in position to field the kick. Hits it up. Caught there.
Held
Ball
there,
and all
tackle
tackle.
1.
Tackle 1 completed. Plays the ball. This time it's a short pass. Fooling the defence with that step.
Held.
Referee shouting
Second
held.
tackle.
Play the ball now. Works it on. And she's met front on. She's tackled.
Held there.
Defence
That's
comes
3.
over the top.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Clear through that tackle.
Held.
Strong
First
defence.
tackle.
That's one. Preston runs from dummy half. Able to get a one-handed offload. Two
Held
of them
there.
combined
Tackle 2.
to bring her down. The
Held.
Giants
Tackle 3.
throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Is halfway
Advantage
through this
knock
set.
on.
Gets it
Advantage
away.
play on.
Good play, getting it away.
Held
Well
there.
held.
That's
No
0.
way through. Holding up a short pass off the left foot.
Held.
That's a good
Tackle 1.
ball and all tackle.
Defence is struggling here.
Explodes through the defence. He's
Held there.
tackled
That's
after
2.
making good meters.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
And with a step. And
Held.
she's stopped
Third
in that one.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Collected in the tackle.
Held there.
Grabbed by the
Fourth
defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Finds support. Bamboozles the defence with a step. The Wolves threatening to score.
Held.
And she won't be making any more meters there. Cut out ball. Bell with a kick so high, it'll come down tomorrow. Great work under the high ball. Met front on.
That's a
The
handover.
Giants get a free life. I thought the try was on. They'll need to come up with a strong set now to get out of their own half. Good
Held.
play.
That's
They grab
one.
some decent territory. Tries the inside pass. Knock on.
I'll put that down as an incomplete set.
She
Held
puts
there.
on the big
One.
bear hug in that tackle. On tackle one. Dummy half dash. Good step.
Held.
Dragged
Second
down.
tackle.
The Giants showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
What a step. They
Held
worked
there.
hard
Tackle
to bring her
three.
down. 3 is the call. Passes inside. Takes the hit up. Breaks through the tackle. You can make it 2 she's beaten. 5 metres out.
Held.
Defence
Tackle
struggling to hold them out. Just 5 metres away. Passes short. Bogg able to come up with a hit.
Held
Front
there.
on
Fifth and
defence.
last.
A snappy pass. Confronted
Held.
by a strong
Handover.
tackle. Well, I thought the writing was on the wall earlier in the set, but they dug their heels in and managed to weather the storm. And they give her a real rattle up there. That's the
Held
half-time
there.
siren,
Tackle one.
and that brings us to the end of the first half. I've really enjoyed that first half. You look pretty positive. What do you think?
Well, I really enjoyed that first half. Both teams are putting on quite a show out there, yet we don't have a clear winner at this point. Both coaches will have some ideas how to break down their opposition, so it does promise to be a very intriguing second half of rugby league.
The away side go to the break in the box seat. We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. Let's watch the kickoff. It is time on. She'll be
Penalty.
looking for touch here. That's a superb kick.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Preston restarts play.
They've been presented with a perfect
That's
chance to
advantage.
add to their
Knock on.
score here.
That's advantage. Held.
Wonderful
Zero
tackle.
Bang! What a tackle!
Moves it on. They're closing in. Keeps going. She's run through another. Grab there. Held is the call from the
Ruck
referee.
infringement.
Count is 0. Has a look and flicks it inside. Good front on defence. Has a go at the defence.
Held.
Gathered in
One.
the tackle. Delivering the short ball. Bell.
Nice pass.
That's 3 she's beaten. Do I hear 4? And
Held
down
there.
she
That's
goes.
2.
That's 2. Finds support inside. Hit up hard and straight. 50
Held.
metres out.
Third tackle.
Nice defence there. Plays it on the halfway. Throws that one way wide. The
Held there.
Wolves
That's 4.
not able to break through that strong defence. Unable to break through.
Held.
She's
That's
almost
5.
made her way through. That's a long pass. Kicks. Easton marks the ball. Preston will restart for us at the 20. More pressure to come. 0 tackle.
Held there. That's 0.
Gets the ball. Brown.
Held. That's 1.
Shovels it on. Well, that's a nice how do you do. With an offload. Bennett
Well done.
Held there. 2.
flicks a short pass.
Held.
Referee calls
Tackle
held.
3.
3rd tackle and a play the ball. Hume
Held there. 4th tackle.
plays it. Good ball. Oates passes. Looks and turns the ball inside. Lays it off.
Held. 5.
Gets in the dummy half. Townend, the punt. Good positional play. She's there for the kick. She shrugs off another. Hadfield bursts through the line. She's got defenders closing.
A very simple run to the try line now.
Try comes underneath the sticks.
That's a try.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
She's looking to add the extras. She slots it over for two.
Very hard to pick a winner at this stage, Dave.
Goes long. Bound. Latches onto that kick. Misses the tackle. And
Held there.
almost
Tackle
beats the
one.
defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Held. That's two.
Sends that pass out. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Brown collects the ball. Brought
Held
down
there.
close
That's
to the
one.
sideline. That's tackle number 1. At dummy half, Copley. And she'll be
Held.
forced to
Tackle
play
two.
it. Feeds the short ball, turns it inside.
Held
Captured
there.
by the
Third
defence. That's 3 with a little bullet pass.
Held. Tackle 4.
Here's a run from dummy half. Sue
Held
in the
there.
tackle does the
Fifth
job.
tackle.
It's wave after wave of attack. Loops it over the top. Has the job of putting in the punt. Hadfield there to field the kick. Twinkle toes. She's
Held.
almost
Tackle
through.
Beautiful.
Decides wide is the way to go. Good pressure from the chasers. And
Held
she's
there.
blocked by
Second
the defence.
tackle.
That's the second. Flicks the ball inside. Past another. Breaks through another tackle.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them
Held.
ragged.
3.
The Wolves are swapping players, using the interchange.
They'll be doing it tough with a player less here.
She's tackled.
Held
Crashes
there.
to the
4.
ground. Shut down. That's good defence there. Great step. She's unstoppable.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Held.
Halted
That's
by the
1.
defence. Rushes into dummy half. Hops. The Giants will look to find touch. Kicks it into touch. Preston restarts play with a tap. Sends it back inside. They force her back.
Held there.
They
First
toss her
tackle.
to the ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Nice work. Short pass. And
Held.
some
That's
powerful
2.
defence coming in. Second of 6 tackles there. Gives it on. Shovels it wide. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. She's passed
Held
in the
there.
tackle.
Tackle 3.
Comes up with a play the ball. Hops. Feeds it on. Plays
Held.
it
Tackle
right
4.
on halfway. That's the 4th. They're in hot
10
pursuit.
metres.
Driven back.
Held there.
Plays the ball.
Held.
Wrapped up.
Tackle 1.
No way through. Play the ball now. They're looking to spoil her party. Slips a pass away. She throws the dummy.
She's proving elusive.
Held there. 2.
Ball and all tackle.
There has been some brilliant defence this afternoon.
Arms are free, and there's the offload.
Held.
Plays the ball
3.
30 metres out from the line. Preston, a little dart out of dummy half. Referee
there.
shouting
4th
held.
tackle.
This is a relentless attack. Throws the dummy. Powerful
Fifth and
defence.
last.
That's tackle 5. Plays it 15 metres out. Hume.
Great pass.
That is a super take.
Held there. 1.
Works it on. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Shrugs off the defence. Grab there.
Held.
She's like the
Second
meat in the
tackle.
sandwich in that two-person tackle.
Tackle bust after tackle bust after tackle bust. They just can't stop these girls.
Held
The
there. That's
Wolves
3.
unable to break through.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Held. 4.
Loops a pass. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Brown picks up the football. Over the sideline it goes. With a short ball. Blocked by the defence.
Held
Ref
there.
says
That's
play the
1.
ball. 15 metres out. First tackle there. Snappy pass.
Held.
Not far
Tackle 2.
away and challenging the defence. Bogg able to get a one-handed offload. And with a step. Well, they are smoking. That is a superb try.
Try.
Shot at goal still to come and a chance for another 2 points.
Not to offend Dave, but if she misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Lands the goal, that's 2 points. Besides, the deep kick is the way to go. Bell collects it on the full, tries the inside pass, and she's met front on. She
Held
puts
there,
on the big
tackle
bear
1.
hug in that tackle. On tackle number 1, tests the defence with a short ball. Grabbed by the
Second
defence.
tackle.
Well, we're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
The
Held there.
Wolves
Tackle 3.
throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 3 is the call. They've got the numbers.
Oh, they're showing little resistance
Held.
now.
That's 4.
Lovely pass. They kicked downfield, didn't use all 5 tackles there. Brown takes it on the full, brings it up. Good tackle. She's got momentum.
Held
Rounded
there.
up
First
by the
tackle.
defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Finds support. They look to
Penalty.
find the touchline
Captain,
for this
calm your
penalty.
players down.
Ball finds the line from the penalty. And there's the tap. Passes inside, and she'll go to the sin bin for that.
Penalty.
She has to.
Held.
Teammates get a breather here as she kicks for touch.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
And the decision been made. Let's have an interchange. Kicks it into touch with a long kick. Preston restarts play with the tap. That's a clever pass. Hutchison surges forward in the tackle.
there. That's
Locked
1.
up on the 10-metre line. That's 1. Slips in the short one. And offloads the ball.
Held.
Strong
Tackle
defence.
2.
And that's the 2nd. Townend. Cut out ball. With a dive, she scores. The defence caught out on that try.
That's a try.
Takes a moment to line up the kick. Hume has been so-so with the boot. And now they have 2 from 3. Good technique, good goal.
And we're back to square one. Both teams going tit for tat at the moment.
Interchange time here. Kicks it off deep. Brown catches it on the full. He's tackled after making good meters on tackle 1. Tries a pass back inside, offloads the ball. Townend. Met front on. Preston scoots out of dummy half. Dragged down.
How long before they crack?
Finds support inside. Fooling the defence with that step. Finally rounded up.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Hutchison.
Nice pass.
The defenders running like seagulls to a chip, and the attack just keeps on coming. Townend punting. Quick to get to the loose ball. Good burst, this one. Grab there. And she's stopped in that one.
The Giants really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
And down she goes.
Bang! What a tackle!
Putting up a chase. The Wolves not able to break through that strong defence.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Held is the call from the referee. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Brussels goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. That's good, getting to the loose ball. Nice step. Caught there. They shepherd her towards the sideline. She was just about through. Plays it. Fires out a pass. Stands and passes. And she runs into some effective defence. On tackle number 2. Passes short. Referee calls held. Is halfway through this set. Good ball. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. Front on defence. Gets in the dummy half. Bennett.
Well done.
She's pulled them up. She'll be absolutely furious with herself there, and rightly so. Scrum will pack down now. Has a look and flicks it inside. What a step.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Flicks a short pass. Straight through. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Still trying to make meters as she's brought down after that good run. Referee shouts 0 tackle. The opportunity to score still on. That's the first of 6. Lays it off. Is rounded up. There's the second. At dummy half, quickly with a pass. Tunga picks up another. Plenty of defence, but she still crashes through. Look at the focus as she lines this one up. Can't quite line that one up. Kick. Kicks long. Good positional play. She's there for the kick. Hits up hard and straight. Well held. No way through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Penalty.
That's a good ball and all tackle. Her teammates get just a small chance to rest as she kicks for the sideline. Well, you can't do much better than that. That's a long kick for the sideline. Bound, restarts play.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Rushes into dummy half. A tackle we even felt in the commentary box. Shovels it on. They've got numbers. And they managed to wrap her up just on the halfway line.
Beautiful.
Great step.
Well, it might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil, and the defence isn't really troubling them.
She's been sent to the sin bin. They'll look to find the line from this penalty.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
That's a good kick right there. Back on the way with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
And she'll be forced to play it. First tackle up. Gets the ball. Bogg picks a mark and runs straight to it. The Wolves threatening to come up with points. That has shaken her up. Nice defence there. That's the third. Moves it on. That kills off the momentum. The knock-on. Good effort. But that from the in goal.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Gives it on. Yet another dangerous tackle. And there's the warning for both teams. The next careless tackle will result in a sending off. That's gone into touch.
Oh, I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Play restarts with the tap. Delivering the short ball. Contained by the defence. That's the first. Dummy half run here. Preston makes the tackle. She's got momentum. 2 able to come in defence. There's the 0 count. A snappy pass. Works it on. Halted by the defence.
Safer option taken there.
Referee shouting held. Second of 6 tackles there. Nadoli turns it inside. No chance of an offload in that tackle.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Thrown to the ground. Play the ball on the 20-metre line. Feeds it on. Crashes to the ground. 5 tackles. Comes up with a play the ball. Townend.
Great pass.
The Wolves manage to get to the ball. Defence comes over the top. Tackle 1 completed. Passes. Bogg chasing well. She's tackled. Captured by the defence. That's the second. Plays the ball. Shovels it wide. Newton. Good step. Blocked by the defence. The Wolves unable to break through.
The Giants really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
Finally brought to ground with a ball, but not really making any ground. And that is full time, but nobody wanted this game to end. No, let's play on forever. Days like this are just to be salivated over. The Wolves will be pleased to walk away with 2 more points to their season tally. Let's hear Brian.
Well, it wasn't the most convincing win, but they got the victory, and their coach should be happy with how they went about their business today.
A good one indeed, and we'll have plenty more football coming up next time.